Embark on a transformative journey with Whispers of Wisdom, a podcast where ancient stories, life lessons, and spiritual insights converge. Each episode dives deep into the realms of mythology, exploring the timeless tales that have shaped our understanding of life, love, and the universe. Whether you seek enlightenment, solace, or a fresh perspective on spiritual beliefs, this podcast offers a serene space for reflection and growth. Join me as I share my spiritual journey, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and connect the dots between the divine and the everyday.
Namaste and welcome to Whispers of Wisdom. Today we're diving into a topic that forms the bedrock of a meaningful life: high morals or high moral values. These are the principles that guide us, the standards that we strive to uphold, even when life tests us. But what exactly are these high morals, and why are they so important? Let me start by sharing a moment from my own life when I had to rely on one of these values. There was a moment in my life when my commitment to honesty and integrity was truly tested. It happened during my college years, during an important group project that would significantly impact our final grades. The stakes were high and the pressure was immense. My group was working late into the night, trying to finish the project on time, but we fell behind schedule. It seemed impossible to complete everything by the deadline. One of my group members suggested that we could copy some sections from online sources without proper citation. The idea was tempting, it would save time and no one might even notice. The others agreed, eager to avoid the risk of failing. But something inside me held back. I knew deep down that compromising on honesty and academic integrity, even if it was just a small act, would not only affect my conscience but also undermine the trust I had in myself and others had in me. I voiced my concerns to the group. It wasn't easy. At first they were frustrated and thought I was overreacting, but I stood firm. I explained that I couldn't support something that felt wrong, no matter how convenient it seemed at the moment. I offered to stay up through the night and help everyone rework the parts we were behind on, even if it meant sacrificing sleep. In the end, my group agreed and we submitted the project with original work. Surprisingly, we received a higher grade than expected because our professor noticed the extra effort we had put into certain sections. More than the grade though, what I took away from that experience was the satisfaction of staying true to my values, even when it was difficult. I realized that integrity is not just about the big decisions in life, but also about the small choices we make daily, especially when no one is watching. Looking back, that moment reinforced the importance of high moral values in my life. It taught me that success achieved without integrity is hollow, and that sometimes the most significant victories are the ones we win within ourselves. This experience taught me the importance of value, and it's something I carry with me every day. So what are these high morals? High moral values are the virtues that shape our character and guide our actions. They are what we turn to when we need to make tough decisions or when we want to live a life of integrity and purpose. High morals or high moral values refer to principles or standards of behavior that are considered virtuous, ethical, and exemplary. People with high morals are often seen as individuals who uphold strong ethical principles in their actions and decisions. Some examples of high moral values include: 1. Integrity, being honest and having strong moral principles even when no one is watching. 2. Compassion, showing kindness and empathy towards others, especially those in need. 3. Respect, valuing others and treating them with dignity, regardless of their status or beliefs. 4. Responsibility, being accountable for one's actions and fulfilling obligations or duties. 5. Fairness, treating everyone justly and without favoritism or bias. 6. Courage, doing the right thing even when it is difficult or dangerous. 7. Humility, recognizing one's limitations and being modest about achievements. 8. Generosity, willingly sharing one's time, resources, or talents with others. 9. Loyalty, being faithful and reliable in relationships and commitments. 10. Gratitude, appreciating what one has and expressing thankfulness. These values often guide individuals in making ethical decisions and contribute to a sense of personal and communal well-being. They are also frequently aligned with spiritual or religious teachings, depending on the individual's beliefs. These values are not just ideals, they are the compass that guides us through life. And interestingly, you'll find that many spiritual traditions across the world emphasize these very principles. For instance, compassion is a central tenet in Buddhism, while integrity is often highlighted in Christian teachings. Now, I want to invite you to take a moment and reflect which of these values resonates most with you. How can you bring it into your daily life? Perhaps it's through a small act of kindness, or maybe by being more honest in your interactions. Whatever it is, I encourage you to focus on one value this week and see how it transforms your experience. Thank you for joining me today. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit from these reflections. Remember, the path to a virtuous life is one step at a time, and it's a journey we can all walk together. Until next time, stay mindful, stay connected, and keep striving to live by your highest values. Namaste.